Hey everyone, quick video here. I just picked up a Ryobi leaf blower. I guess it's just called a blower. And I want to kind of give you a first take on it and a little bit of a review. I've been kind of buying more and more of these Ryobi products that you can just interchange the batteries with. The product line's pretty expansive. I have the 40-volt mower, the push mower that goes pretty good. So I figured I'd get the blower too and see how it goes. I also decided to buy the weed whacker, and the weed whacker hasn't steered me wrong. So I thought the blower was a good purchase. And I'm actually out in the yard using it right now, so I figured I'd give you a first-hand view on it. But first, let me show you what it looks like. Nothing too crazy. Little handheld blower. I believe they make a backpack blower as well, but these specs seem pretty good for just a little handheld blower. 40-volt battery, just slides right in. They provide you with a 4 AH battery. I like the 6s better. Obviously they hold more charge, but should be okay for this application. And all it is just a little trigger here, and pretty quiet. So now I'll show you the unit actually in use. To be fair, we really haven't had a lot of rain, so these leaves are pretty dry. The ground is pretty dry. You can see I've already amassed pretty big piles here, and so here we go. And as you can see, it's moving them. And this tip is pretty narrow, so it kind of directs the flow pretty concentrated. I mean, you're just ripping right through it. You know, and it's not like you can move little amounts of leaves at a time. I mean, here's a pretty decent pile right here. I mean, it just... trying to do this with one hand and look in the camera and make sure you're seeing it. I mean, it's pretty good. And the thing I love the best about that line that they have is I can easily right now, if I wanted to, take that battery out, you know, cut my lawn if it was the summertime, or, you know, after I cut the lawn and I still had battery, I could just swap it out to the weed whacker. And all the products work really well. I would caution, in my experience, if you're going to go electric, you have to go big or go home. And what I mean by that is the power. My experience with the 18-volt has not been sufficient. I tried the 18-volt weed whacker, immediately returned it. It was no good. But the 40-volt has been great. So if you're looking for a handheld blower, this is probably the one for you if you want to try it out. And like I said, in the package, they give you a 40-volt battery, and they also give you a charger. So I have probably at this point 5-6 batteries and probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 chargers. So it's a really good system here. I like this. I like the power. I was actually blown away, no pun intended. I was actually blown away by the power on this, and I'm pleasantly surprised. And again, go big or go home with the 40-volt. And let me know how it is if you guys try it out, or if you want to see the lawnmower review or even the weed whacker review. Let me know. I'll post a video.